Hey peeps, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking you through the origins of this amazing jumper. And about 4 months ago, a lovely lady called Tracy approached me on YouTube, and she said that she had a spoonflower store and that she was an artist and that she would love for me to work with some of her fabrics if I wanted to. Yes please, give me the fabrics. So initially she said that I could have a look through her website or through her page on Spoonflower and picking up anything I wanted, but if there wasn't anything there that appealed, then she would happily work with me to create something unique for me. So I immediately kind of went to her Spoonflower site, and I have my laptop down here so that I'm recording my laptop as I go, so hopefully there'll be screen and screen anyway. So yeah, I went straight over to her Spoonflower one, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I love these. I really like the bead mosaic, actually, that's a new one, and the moons. And so yeah, I was just having a look through, and the thing that really appealed to me were the Fleur de Bees fabrics. So this one I'm wearing here, especially on the burlap background, because I knew that Spoonflower did a minky fabric, and I just love the idea of what it's supposed to look really kind of scratchy and stuff, this burlap being really soft and smooth, and oh my god, this fabric is amazing. So anyway, I came back to Tracy and I said, yes, I love this one, please may I have it? And she sent me 2 yards, and that came from America. And I was just like, oh my god, that's amazing. So I knew what I wanted to make, I knew I wanted a jumper, so I jumped straight in. Now, I first made the seam worker story with this fabric, and I checked the stretch, and this stuff stretches, and it stretches the amount that the pattern said it needed to. So I made it up, and I looked at it, and I was like, that's tiny. And it was super small, and it did not fit me. Now luckily I know a lovely 11-year-old called Izzy who is going to model the jumper for me. So I made this jumper for me, and it doesn't fit me, does it? But it does fit you, doesn't it, Izzy? Yes. Yes. Can I have a 12, please? Very nice. Do you like it?
I love it.
It's very soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. And it actually was a little bit tight on her as well. So having ordered this 2 yards of fabric and kind of gone, yeah, no problem, it's going to be amazing, I was like, oh god. So I ordered myself another 2 yards of fabric, and this time I ordered it from the German print factory rather than the American one, because when the fabric had arrived from America, I did get hit with import fees. Now, so Tracy had paid for the first lot of fabric for me, and I've paid for the second lot of fabric, because although I'd made a really lovely garment, I really wanted something for me. I wanted to do this fabric justice. I love the print so much, and yeah, so that was what I did. And the fabric arriving from Germany was much
quicker,
obviously, than it arriving from America, and of course no import fees, so that is brilliant. Now I know Spoonflower are doing a UK blog hop at the moment, and this has got nothing to do with that. This is all instigated by the lovely Tracy, and it just so happens to be coming out at this time of year, because like I say, she approached me 4 months ago. I am nothing if not efficient. So like I say, she was amazing. She was like, if there's nothing on my site that you like, we can work together, we can come up with some ideas that would work for you. And she was like, I can draw anything, I'm an artist. I mean, she's got an amazing art page as well. Like, the mosaics on there are just stunning. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at them now. You're going to obviously be seeing this as well. So the koi fish, the daffodils, and the what are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love them so much. And then the obviously the graphic design that she's got up in there as well. I know there was some hippocampus fabrics prints up there, so just I really like the mandala, and yeah, there are the hippocampus. I love that. That would make a really cool back of a jacket. So yeah, I was looking through them all, and as I say, she was more than happy to work with me to help me design, or for me to help her design something that would appeal to me. But I saw this fabric with the fleur de lis and the bees on it, and I was just like, no, I want that one. And it's like I say, especially because I was going to have it on the minky fabric. So when my second lot arrived, I decided that I was going to be a little bit smarter about the pattern that I would choose. And if you've been watching any of my vlogs, you will know that I've got this grey fluffy kind of funnel neck jumper that I wear all the time with my PJs, and I was just like, I wear that all the time, and when that is in the wash I have nothing similar. So I thought, I know, I will make something like that. Now I was going to try and clone the pattern and make the exact same one, but I decided to have a look through Kittenish patterns. I've never used any of their patterns before, but I have been sort of stalking their shop and going, oh I like that, oh I like that. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I have made this boxy jumper, which is awesome. It's just what you want from like loungewear, because there's lots of room in it. The only thing I will change next time is I will make the sleeves a bit longer, because so I don't think I have abnormally long arms, but apparently I do. So yeah, anyway, I have to say the Kittenish pattern was one of the best PDFs I've had, because it actually had like the lines where you cut, it had 2 solid and 2 dotted lines, so that it made it really easy for you to like know which ones to cut off. And then when you got to the edge of the pattern there was only 1 dotted line. So yeah, I really liked putting that together. The instructions were great, and the jumper itself came together really quickly. It's supposed to have a hood and a kangaroo pouch pocket, but I knew I didn't want the hood. I wanted a roll neck or a funnel neck on it, so I basically used the neck binding piece and just made that as I think it was 20 centimeters deep, no 20 inches deep, because yeah, I knew that I wanted like a really nice kind of funnel neck, and I didn't have enough fabric left to cut the kangaroo pouch pocket in a way with I could pattern match or have like something front and center, one of the fleur de lis or a bee front and center. So I decided to go without it, which is fine. So yeah, I absolutely adore this jumper. I mean, give any sewer the opportunity of having free fabric and they are going to bite your hand off. But it was a real pleasure working with somebody who was just so lovely about the whole process. That's one of the things I love about Spoonflower. I know I've raved about Spoonflower in the past. It's on my, you know, my 18 favourite places to shop for fabric and things like that. They are more expensive, of course they are, but you are supporting a independent designer. They get a cut of the fabric sales if you buy their prints, and obviously if you're designing for Spoonflower yourself, you get a 5% discount on any fabric that you order with your own prints on it. So I love the whole premise of that. I think that is really exciting, and I also love the fact that you can go onto Spoonflower and if you can imagine it, somebody has made it. Now I never would have thought of putting these things together at all, but I just love how it's come out. This fabric is just so soft. I keep stroking myself. It washes really well as well, which is great. And yeah, I really enjoyed the whole process. Even though I messed up with the first one, but it stretched the amount that the pattern said it needed to, so you know, should have known better. But at least Izzy got a lovely jumper out of it as well. So obviously I'll include all of Tracy's details in the description bar down below. If you fancy having some fabric designed for you by her, I highly recommend you get in touch. She is a lovely, lovely person. It was so much fun working with her. We only really spoke over it. In fact, we only spoke over emails, but it was great with the kind of the back and forth about what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. So yeah, that was really fun. That's one of the lovely things about Spoonflower as well, is if you purchase from somebody on there, you are purchasing from like a independent designer, and more often than not I get an email from them saying thank you for the purchase and thank you for buying my designs on fabric, and also an offer of working together in the future if there is something that you want to tweak about a different print that they offer, or if there is something specific that you're after. And that was one wonderful thing about Tracy, is that she was very, very open. She was like, here is what I have, here is what I do, would you like something else, or is there something that appeals to you from what I've got up there? So yeah, I'm just so happy with this jumper. And this video is going to go up on Sunday, so if you watch next week's vlog, I made this jumper about a month ago now, and only just getting around to filming this video. So yeah, I'm efficient. I said it earlier, I'm super efficient. But yeah, I have been wearing this loads. I've been trying to keep it out of the vlogs because I didn't want to be like without doing the reveal of the jumper. So yeah, if you're watching next week's vlogs, you will see this featured quite heavily, and it's in rotation with, like I say, with my grey one, because it is still cold enough here that it's nice to have a warm fluffy jumper for the evenings. So yeah, basically I love this jumper. I'm really happy with it. I will be wearing this in the future lots. I already have planned some pajama bottoms and a set to go with it, so that it doesn't clash with the pink stuff that I have, because at the moment I don't have any black PJ bottoms, so I need to rectify that. But yeah, I adore this jumper. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it, how it turned out. The fabric quality is wonderful, and obviously the art is amazing. So thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much for contacting me and asking me to work with you. I'm very honoured. Thank you. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!